Prime Week was freaking insane. In the years that I've worked here, this was I've done 2020, 2021, 2022. This was my fourth Prime Week here at Amazon, and it was just different. It was the craziest Prime Week for sure, by far. Like, I don't know what was so different this year compared to the others. I checked out some of the deals. I'll get into this stuff later, but I checked out some of the deals. I really don't understand what was so different between this Prime Week and Prime Weeks previously. I don't know why this one was so crazy, but I know a lot of you watching this can relate. Prime Week this year was insane, and a lot of you are watching this right now kind of still having those effects from Prime Week, because I know a lot of sites are still getting MET, still having a crap ton of VET, and I know that it's still hectic at a lot of sites. It's like Prime Week just sparked a boom at Amazon that just hasn't went out yet, a flame that just has not went out. Again, I don't really know what happened, but that's the point of this video. I just want to talk about how insane Prime Week was, because man, I am glad that I didn't release the usual video that I released this year, because if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, every single Prime Week, or almost I think every single Prime Week since I started working here and since I started making these videos, I've made a video talking about, what should you expect during Prime Week? Does it get busy? Blah, blah, blah. And for the past couple of years, I've been saying, like, don't really expect anything. Pretty much nothing ever happens. It never changes. It flops pretty much every single year. They might call MET, but then they'll just end up canceling it, because that did happen pretty often. I make this video I swear I've made this video like at least twice on my channel, maybe even 3 times. But this year, of course, I just haven't been uploading on this channel as much, and so I also really just felt no need to make that video again, because I've made that video like twice previously. Why do I need to make it a third time? At that point, it's just scamming. So I didn't bother with that video this year, because I was like, you know what, whatever, just do whatever. I don't expect Prime to be like, admittedly this year I was like, I feel like it's gonna pick up a little bit, but I don't expect it to be something crazy enough to where I feel like I need to make a video over it. So I didn't make that annual video this year, but man, am I glad I didn't, because I would have said that and it all would have came back to bite me. You guys would have probably been in my comment section like a few weeks later talking about Prime was insane, you lied to us, and all this other crap, because that's probably what would have happened, and deservedly so. Like, if I had made that video, I would have deserved the backlash, because even I just did not expect how crazy Prime would be this year. Like I said, and like I've said in previous years, Prime is usually dead. My first year here in 2020, Prime did get busy, I can't lie. Like, it did get pretty busy. I got hired around Prime, I think, or something like that. I think like Prime happened a couple of months or a couple of days or weeks after being hired, and it was pretty busy. It was hectic. It was crazy, but it wasn't like anything extremely insane, especially not compared to this year. But that was 2020. We then moved on to 2021 and then 2022, where the Prime weeks were just insanely dead. Like, I remember 2021, I remember them calling a lot of MET and then immediately canceling it because they realized it flopped really, really hard. And that was the first year that I specifically remember Prime Week flopping extremely hard. But then in 2022, Prime Week literally flopped even worse. Like, I didn't think it was gonna flop that badly. It didn't even get busier. If anything, like, it did the exact opposite and got less busy. It's like people saw the deals and they were like, okay, we are just not gonna order. And in fact, if we were gonna order anything, we're not ordering that until after Prime. Like, that's literally how different this year was, or not this year, but 2022 was. I don't know what happened during 2022, but it literally died more than before the deals even started. And I was like, okay, maybe the same thing for this year, but I don't know what happened. This year was just insane. And it's so weird to me because I just feel like, economically speaking, people aren't really doing that great right now. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I'm kind of out of touch and something's happened and there's just been people making money like crazy now and nobody's struggling anymore. Maybe that is how it is now, or what, but the deals weren't any different this year. I can tell you that much. The deals were, let's be completely honest, anyone who's actually like really researched these deals, they're never really that good. Sorry, I keep touching my nose, by the way. It's like, my nose is tickling me a lot. Like, it's not itching. It's like, it feels like someone's like tickling the inside of my nose, but that's beside the point. I looked at the deals and they're not really, they weren't that good. Like I saw, like just as an example, I saw an NVIDIA 3060 GPU. For all my PC nerds, you guys will know what that is. It's a graphics card for your computer. I saw that on sale. It was like 50% off, but the price that it was going for was more than the price that my friend just bought the same exact NVIDIA 3060 GPU for a week prior to that on Newegg, a completely different website. So it was not even a deal at all, despite Amazon marking that off as like 50% off or whatever they marked it off as. It was more expensive than what my friend paid for it full price from a different website literally just a week before, because I made a little PC builder for my friend. I made a little list for him to build his own PC. And so I was like, that's not a good deal. And some other people in my Discord, like shouts out to Voice Raider, he was looking at the deals as well. And I know we talked about this as well. He was looking at the deals and he was saying like a lot of this stuff, and this is true. He was saying a lot of this stuff is they market, or they double the price and then market 50% off. So people think that they're getting deals from this stuff, and they're not even doing that. They're just paying they're just paying the same exact full price. So like, just as an example, if there was like a stick of deodorant on Amazon for $4, instead of marking it down as 50% off and going to $2, instead they would say that deodorant was $8 and then mark the price off at 50% and then put it at $4. So you're just paying full price what you would have paid a week earlier, but because it says 50% off, you think you're getting a deal. So a lot of that was happening. So with that being said, I didn't really expect anyone to actually be buying these deals. And these deals are kind of the same every single year. If you've really, truly paid attention to these deals, not all of them, there are some good deals here and there, of course, but most of the time the deals are bullcrap. They're pretty much scams. And that's kind of the same thing that happened this year. So I was like, okay, it's not even gonna get, it's not gonna get busy. But it did. It got very busy. I got a crap ton of VET the weeks leading up into Prime Week. I actually did end up taking one of those VETs, which I think that was since I've started working at Amazon, I think that was my very first time taking a VET in my entire life. So I ended up working a 50-hour week. All that work, all that 50-hour week, just to get told at the end of the week that we're gonna end up having an MET day. So then I had an MET day on top of that, and a lot of stuff happened, and it was just crazy. I ended up working 2 back-to-back 50-hour weeks. We got threatened with another 50-hour week after that as well, more MET, and just a lot of stuff was happening. I'll explain more. A little interruption, a little bit of a break on this video. I'm sorry, I'm kind of going off the rails. It's like my mind is just spinning and going everywhere right now after this crazy Prime Week. I have a video coming out soon that is going to be the biggest video on this channel ever. Like, I'm not even like trying to sell it and you'll be disappointed. It is the biggest video on this channel of all time. There's not been a video on this channel that is as big as the one that's coming up. It's not the next video. It's probably not even the video after that. I'm about to film a bulk of videos and kind of release them throughout the next week or 2, maybe even 3. But after that, I have a huge video coming out. So yeah, that's beside the point. That's kind of beside the point. It just I wanted to let you guys know in the middle of this video, just so you know, be prepared, because like I said, the biggest video of all time is coming to this channel very soon. You guys are going to love it, I hope. It's huge. It's an Amazon video. It's not anything new. It's an Amazon video, but it's mind-blowingly massive. So yeah, but all that beside the point. What was I even talking about? I might have ADHD. I don't know what I was talking about, but I was talking about the week and being busy. Oh, back-to-back 50-hour weeks. And I was seeing, like, throughout my Discord, I ended up deleting Reddit. I don't use Reddit anymore. But I was seeing in my Discord too that people were just getting a lot of VET, a lot of MET, just a lot of stuff happening. Another thing too that I found really scummy, during the last couple of months, I've started to work into like a kind of a separate department, and I've kind of found like a source for like backstage news, I guess you could say, at my site. And one thing that really upset me is that I'm just gonna call them my source, like I'm Fabrizio Romano. My source told me that that we were gonna have METs. She told me this on a Thursday, I think it was. The MET was going to be for Sunday. She told me this on a Thursday, and she said we're going to be having MET this Sunday. So I'm thinking in my mind, okay, but why hasn't Amazon said that yet? They didn't tell us until 2 hours before my shift ended on Saturday. Mind you, I work Wednesday through Saturdays and my MET day is on Sunday. They didn't tell us until 2 hours. It was 3:30 p.m. on a Saturday. I had plans that night. They told us 2 hours before the shift ended, hey guys, you have VET tomorrow, check your schedule. Which just really upset me because my source told me a few days before. So if Amazon already knew that they were gonna call MET that week, why the hell didn't they just call it as soon as they knew that they were going to? I don't understand why they decided to hide all of that from me and from us, from the employees at my site. I really don't understand why they did any of that, but that's just a little tangent on what happened during Prime Week. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it was insane. Like I said, this week was crazy. Or the last couple of weeks. It's been a couple of weeks since Prime Week, but I'm saying this week because we're still dealing with the effects from Prime Week. Like, I know a lot of sites are still getting so much VET, so much MET. I don't know how long this is gonna last for, but people, I guess, were just buying the deals like crazy, and I guess people got money to spend because, like I said, there has never been a Prime Week this crazy since I've started working here. Like I said, my 4th Prime Week ever, and it has never been this crazy before. It was insane to see. Like, it was wild. But yeah, I don't really think I have much more to say about this Prime Week. I just kind of wanted to talk about it because I know for a lot of you guys it was crazy. Like, I even saw some of SB's clips on Instagram where he was talking about the corporate side of Prime Week, and I think I saw one of his recent videos where he even said, like, he just straight up dipped and left work because he works in the corporate side, and he said it was crazy there too. So everything was just going crazy for the past couple of weeks here at Amazon. It's been insane, and I hope you guys made it through. I hope you guys survived. Hopefully you guys, I know your bank accounts are probably looking healthy right now for those who did get MET or VET. I know your bank accounts are probably looking healthy for sure. Mine was after I took those 2 consecutive 50-hour weeks. I know mine definitely was looking healthy. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to come and rant about Prime Week. Let me know down in the comments below how your Prime Week was. Did you guys have a lot of MET? It's crazy because just like a month before Prime Week, we were still getting spammed VTO, but we haven't seen any side of VTO. This is the craziest I've seen it in a while everywhere, and it's at the point where, like, I don't see anybody talking about VTO anymore. It's like it doesn't exist at all anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the discussion there. But before I do end the video, I do want to say, like, big video coming soon. Very, very big video. When that video might be, I'm not sure. We're going to have to see, but it should, what is it? I'm filming this on July 24th. It's 12/7. It's midnight right now. I'm filming this at 12:17 a.m. It definitely should be out like before September. That's for sure. It should definitely be out before September, but I just got to figure some things out, kind of figure out how I'm going to film it, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say, all this stuff. But it's an Amazon video. You guys will enjoy it, so be prepared for that video. Let me know your comments and the predictions below. I guess whatever, do whatever, start some rumors, do whatever you want to do, like, you know. Give me your prediction on what you think the video is going to be. But big video coming soon, and some other Amazon content coming soon. I'm filming this, like I said, at midnight on 7/24/23. I'm about to film another video right after this, so if you guys see me in the same outfit, it's because I'm literally filming the video after this video, literally like right after this. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video there, guys. Let me know if you did enjoy it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel down below if you haven't already, and comment down below how Prime Week was for you, and have you survived? Did you survive? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Love you all. Peace.